I don't know, dude. None of this stuff. It's all fucking so stupid. Who are these groupers?
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. The Knights will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Gives it on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Groupers will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So the UCF Knights offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Knights need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. They want to run this quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He gets a block. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now that is is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Now on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. Trying play action. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the groupers will line up to punt it away.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads it left. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give to the lone running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the groupers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The groupers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. And the ball slipped out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, a lot of space. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Jackson. Using his legs to buy some time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Wade. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, the inside give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a seam wide open. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Right back to him on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him.
Lots of running room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. Safe completion on the screen. Across the 45. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gonna run it. It's Nixon. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're working that left side. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Toss to the outside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UCF! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the returner is stopped. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going right to work up top. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to the ground game on the left. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wide open spaces. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. Makes a move. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Jackson gonna throw it. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Running to the left. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The groupers will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The Knights line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A low line drive and not his best work. And this punt will be down just on the other side of midfield. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. On the option. The pitch. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The option look. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the groupers decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. On the run, it's Nixon. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it behind the line. It's Nixon. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Knights will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Boy, that seemed to be prime. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been